make sure that when this comes down it doesn't roll too far backwards because it will drain out of those fittings. All right. Hey, what's up guys? Man, what a nice day it is today. Look at it. Just look at it. All right, so I'm looking at these, and these things are, you know, they're not 6 inches, they're 5 3/4. Yeah, they're almost 6 inches. Yeah, they're 6 inches. 6 inches apart this way. And then if you go inside to inside, it looks like it's 45 inches. And so let's walk over to 13 and just kind of see. Oh, we'll make one more measurement here. So if we just take the front spring hanger to this hole, you're looking at about 16 1/4. Yeah, so 16 1/4 from that front spring hanger to that hole. And these holes are 6 inches apart. And then these holes, these are the holes that are not even close. This is 35 inches. And if you'll remember right, we need to be 45 inches, right? So it's going to be just on the other side of that bracket, which is good. So hopefully that bracket can stay right where it's at. All right. All right. Nice. All right, let's see. Put it on top of those. Oh boy. Of course, if that one stuck in there, we ain't doing none of that. Shitheads. Ow. That prick. All right. Let's see. Looks like all right, so let's work our way under here. Let's figure this electrical cord out. And we're going to hope that this thing can stay up on the truck while we're drilling. If we blow the circuit breaker, we'll just have to be ready to hold the weight, you know what I mean? All right. This is not going to be fun. This thing is heavy as a mofo. Oops. Hey, how about you come on? Okay, we'll have to turn it this way. All right. Now, all right, and this is going to be pretty interesting. I don't see multiple speeds on this thing, so we should safety strap this, but I don't know how we'll do it. Let's just see how it goes. Let me put some glasses on. And all right. It's a nice clean hole. It is exactly 5/8 though. I kind of wish that I would have got something slightly bigger, because these are considerably bigger, but these have been shucking around for, you know, decades, so. Move this drill over here so it doesn't get ruined. We'll get some of this stuff out of the way. Get that fuel tank over here. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but we'll get her. All right, so I don't know where it shut off. I pinched the microphone, which turned the recording off, but it's sitting here, and I want to get that front. I want to get those two things cleaned up and painted, and then we'll get a jack under there. We'll jack it up, set some boards down, lift it up, set some boards down, get it close, and then get the bottom bolts in with the nut started, and then jack it up, put the top bolts in, and we're hoping with all hope and everything else that I got those holes square enough that that'll go on. If not, we'll take it down, open up those holes a little bit, try it again till we get it. Woo! Crazy. All right, that'll do it. Try and get this thing picked up. And this is gonna be damn near impossible. Okay, so we missed by a bunch. So we're going to try to going to try and slip in there and get one nut started to just hold that from coming out. I don't know. We'll slip in and give it a look. Yeah. I could. I think the next one I'll take the straps off and bolt the arms on, then slap the tank in. But I think I might can get this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the next one's gonna go in differently. So even if I get these bottom ones in, I don't know if I'll get the top ones in. You know what I mean? It's hard to say. All right, so I got that, and it'll be easier, for sure, to do that the other way. Put the brackets on and then the tanks in the brackets, I think. So what I'm going to do is I got these two. I'm going to put one bolt or one nut on down there so it can't come back off, and then I'm going to work on getting the top bolts in. We'll wire wheel these real quick, and a little anti-seize, and we'll get them stuck in there, and then I'll be back. All right, now head camera's already dead. That thing's good for about 2 hours, and then it's kaput. Capiche? So I'm going to stick these in here. You can't see me, but maybe I'll do a little fast motion or something down here. You know what I mean? Ah. I gotta put this down there too, because that nut I put on doesn't have a washer, so we're gonna do that. All right. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys, so all the bolts are in there. We had to fix up those bottom step brackets and clean up the threads. We'll look at what we got and see if we can't bend them around and get them work, but I'm just guessing that's not going to be a thing. We'll get a set from Tony's. We'll get these brackets off, If I remember right, it's just a couple of, throw the thing up, take the bolts off, slap the new ones on, put the bolts in. Yeah, they're already loose and chiggly, so no big deal. We'll get this wiring out from behind it, and we don't even go to nothing no more, so we don't even worry about it. We'll just cut it off. We don't have a lot of call for plugging in a truck around here. So it's not a big deal. We'll go get the fender, we'll take off these 3 bolts, and we'll see about lining that fender up, getting it square, and then see how the hood closes. Alright, so pretty much the main bracket's the same. The support brackets for the fenders are a little different, but that's okay. These fenders are super wore out, so we'll order 2 new ones. But the brackets are in good shape. Doesn't appear to be bent from the wreck or nothing. It is wore out from having a bad resting place for the hood. So we're gonna beat this dent out of the fender, straighten this up a little bit, get rid of these. We'll get this bracket off, we'll fix this broken exhaust hanger, we'll put the secondary exhaust hanger on. Yeah, we'll tighten up this flange a little bit. We'll put this new fender on, then we'll get that lined up and get the hood closed and see what it looks like. All right, so we need a little teamwork. So go Jessica. I gotta lift this up, and then she has to push that bolt through, and then I'll put these nuts on, and we'll see what we can do. That bracket is a little tweaked, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see what it does. So you say that bolt's sticking out?
Yeah.
When I tell you, push it in.
Oh.
No. Push it in. Okay, thank you. That's all I needed. Thank you. Thanks, Mama Llama. Careful. Key careful, Mama. You okay? Okay. All right, well, these are a little long, but we're going to try it anyway. I don't think they're long enough. Wow, I would have bet those were too long. But it appears that even though they're quite a bit longer, they're not long enough. At least for that back one. So we're going to see what we can see. It's a pretty big job, really. No part of it's super simple, but you know, you just, through process of elimination, start knocking stuff out. I think I can take this loose and move this fender out a little bit. There's slots everywhere, but I think I'll just get the new panels, take those off, get the hood down, and move those panels around and get it fitted. I could fix this. I mean, It ain't rocket science, but I think they're cheap, so we're gonna do it. Let's find them bolts. I don't know what I did with them. I think I threw them underneath there. Yeah, they're underneath there. Let's get those on, get them bolted up. Those are 15/16. We'll take the little guy under there with us in case we can't get Big Bertha in there. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go under there and hook up those fuel lines. So what I was thinking was that I was gonna, hook up this fuel tank and then spend a bunch of time transferring fuel. And then I decided that a guy could just hook up this return line, but not the feed line. And he could just start the truck up and let the truck return the fuel by itself. Let it run for 20 minutes or so. Guy ought to have some fuel in there, wouldn't you think? Yep. I think that's what'll happen. And it should do a decent job, I think. We'll get it started up and see how it likes it. Let's see if you can see in there. I don't know if I get you in there or not. Anyway, yeah, I can't get you in there, but you get the idea. So we're just going to let the truck run for a little bit. We'll let the truck run for a while. We'll just let it fill this tank from the other tank. And when the other one gets low, we'll shut her off. All right, so it's not doing it fast enough, so we're going to get underneath and plug off that return line over there. And that way all the return fuel is going to come over here. So it should go twice as fast.